Hello, everyone, and welcome to our monthly series here at the end of July for the GOGI Games Invitationals 2018. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the suit, Mr. James Church Morley.
We're back on a Saturday.
On a Saturday.
You and I.
You never come back on a Saturday, though. You never done
It's not true.
monthly.
Did the invitational.
You did the invitationals. No, we all did the invitationals, like, together. That was...
normally predisposed on a Saturday, but today,
okay.
you know, I'm
Today
in the game, baby.
Yeah.
The coach put me in. They said we need a big play.
I don't think the coach put you in. The referee is away. That's why that's why you're able to sneak in another player onto the field. But yeah, glad to have you here. We're watching the match here between Julien Margunes,
We think.
and Jeffrey Chan. Yeah.
Greg against 2017 Invitational winner Jeffrey Chan.
Season 1, like he's already qualified, like
Creme de la
more
creme.
than more than qualified.
Yeah.
For the
start off with the champ in the ring.
Sure, why not? Why not, right? Like you gotta watch like good magic. And it looks like Jeffrey here is playing maybe Jeskai control or just straight up blue-red control.
So I saw a spell starter sprite in hand for Jeffrey.
Oh my goodness.
It's spicy.
Jeez.
This is a remand.
Yeah, looks like
Julien's been playing Jeskai control for a while now.
Oh yes.
He plays every week, every Wednesday, and he's a Jeskai control
Control.
sort of player. Yeah, he's playing blue-white control, Jeskai control. He knows his way around a cryptic command. You know.
Man, but Jeskai is like Jeskai playing cryptic command is like so greedy. Like what's the red for? The red's just for lightning bolts,
Lightning
right?
Helix.
Lightning helix is okay.
Lightning bolts,
Lightning
helix.
bolts, okay.
So you can see Julien has a lightning helix in hand at the moment.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, just stretching the old mana base just a little bit.
Why not, right?
I mean, in modern fetch land, shock lands, you can have 4 colors of mana on turn 2.
Yeah, that's true. You can have like Tron on turn 2. You can have like 7 mana on turn 3.
Yeah.
Well, what's the big
you
deal?
pay the cost for it, right? You know, you pay the cost for doing those things. Yeah. And the cost is life. Oh.
Whoa. Spell starter sprite. Just to get that Serum Visions off the table. Whoa. That is interesting. All right.
So Jeffrey playing a lot. So is he playing
Blue Red Fairies? Grixis Fairies?
Is he playing Blue Moon? A lot of basic islands.
That's true.
And that makes me think that there's a Blood Moon somewhere lingering in the deck.
Maybe. It's possible. But wow, this is a very interesting variation of Blue Moon with the spell starter sprite and all. Very cool.
Julien did not see that coming.
It's like
you would not see it coming. You know,
God damn it!
Yeah.
God damn it! My Serum Visions.
They always get you the first time.
Yeah.
The spell starter always gets you the first time.
And then you'll be like, damn, I was gonna puff that thing.
Yeah. And you see a Vendilion Clique at the top of Jeffrey's hand as well. Obviously, see if Julien does something. End phase Vendilion Clique. Just have a look at what he's working with.
So let's see. Man, Julien's hand is quite stacked. I mean, like he has everything to deal with whatever Jeffrey has to put out. And I think Jeffrey here realizing maybe I'm the aggressor. I should just put up as much tempo as I can. There we go.
Yeah.
Spell starter. Sorry, not spell starter. Vendilion Clique.
So I was going to say that. So Jeffrey knows Julien is playing like a control deck,
control,
right?
yeah.
And where Jeffrey has the creatures, he needs to assign himself the role and say, look, I'm going to be beating you down.
Yeah.
Because in the longer game, your card quality is going to be higher than me playing a spell status, right? For example.
That's right.
Or even a Vendilion Clique, right? The
you're gonna 2-for-1 me more than I'm gonna 2-for-1 you.
Correct.
Right? So
correct. And Julien thinking about how do I deal with this Vendilion Clique? Do I want to let it resolve? I don't think so.
He doesn't have a remand on him as well. So what would be like the best play? Probably would be like Field of Ruins into
he's gonna let
remand.
him see. Okay, so we see Supreme Verdict, Lightning Helix, another Serum Visions, which he didn't play. He was scared of the counter.
Scared of another.
And 2 lands. But this is a hand that is quite well set up against what Jeffrey has on the board at the moment. Correct?
Yeah. I would just take the
Supreme Verdict?
Supreme Verdict, yeah. And then just let Julien just get rid of my Vendilion Clique. It's okay. But you gotta worry. Yep. Supreme Verdict is the one thing that he can't really counter. No, you put it on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, not so easy. You can't just put it in your graveyard. So you get to draw a
He
card.
gets to draw a card. Draw a
Mhm.
second Supreme Verdict. No.
Close
And-
enough.
And then, pass.
Wow, he lets him untap. Okay, that's it.
Well, what was he going to play? You thought he'd play the Lightning Helix then, while Jeffrey's tapped out? And a Mutavault. We're going tribal
So this is
fairies.
this
Tribal
is,
fairies.
This is fairies.
The
This
old
is
blue-red tribal fairies deck in Modern.
It should be blue-black, right? I
Well, I
mean,
say
like
Bitter
Bitter
Blossom.
Blossom is so good.
And the we've seen 2 basic islands and a basic mountain for Jeffrey at the moment. I
Mhm.
do not think he's playing black cards. That mana base suggests to me
Oh,
that
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
no, no,
playing
no.
black for the Bitter Blossom.
No, for sure not.
Bitter Blossom fallen out of favor a bit in Modern. Came
Yeah,
back,
but it's so good. I
unbanned,
mean, like,
unbanned, came back. Oh my god, Bitter Blossom's amazing. It's going to be the best card in the world. No, price spiked. No one ever played it.
yeah.
Even the fairy master, Paulo Vita Dama de Rosa.
He's like,
he
yeah,
was
no,
like,
this
the
is.
fairy's not good enough for Modern.
Yeah, we've not. You see, the problem is because I think we just haven't reprinted fairies in a very, very
Yeah.
long time, right? Because, like, when Spirit, tribal decks like Spirits just got an update. And before that, we were in Shadows over Innistrad. It got an update at
Yeah.
that point already.
And humans.
Humans got like
incidentally get
crazy
cards,
update.
right? Because every set has humans. Because
Yeah.
as humans, we seem to
We like
project
to
ourselves onto like a
Anthropomorphize.
Of course, right? Of course.
And so all the tribal decks recently have been updated. Even like Cat Tribal, God knows it was a thing.
Of
But
course, Pride Sovereign.
yeah,
that Regal Caracal
yeah,
from Amonkhet.
Yeah.
Cat's obviously associated with Egypt,
yeah.
so they
of
can
course.
sort of the quick win there.
But fairies a little bit difficult. Like you have to be in a very special place to
Lore win.
just a one place
No, I agree,
maybe.
I agree, right? Fairies aren't something you can necessarily shoehorn into a set as easily as a human.
Exactly. But I imagine like the next time we're gonna get like a fairies update, like the next time we're going back to Lorwyn, it's probably where they're gonna like fight off Nicobolas. No, that's probably in Elara. I don't know. But
No.
when the next time
Lorwyn-
we go back to
Lorwyn historically
Lorwyn,
unpopular,
yeah.
but I don't know. Who knows?
So,
Jeffrey,
but it's the first place where you find the planeswalkers, like
it is
the number one
It is,
planeswalker
you're right.
cards. Cool.
Jeffrey Chan firing up a Mutavault here,
Yeah.
getting aggressive.
Spellstarter Sprite.
So Julien has a cryptic command. He's let Jeffrey go 2 attacks.
This is bad. This is bad.
Julian's
like,
obviously very paranoid about cryptic command and then getting remanded or it getting
yeah.
countered, mana leaked. It's well within the purview, or Spellstutter Sprite, for example.
Yep.
Well within the purview of the fairy deck to have like a mana leak or something, like tempo plays.
Oh wow, what is? Oh, okay. Is that Essence? Something Essence. I forget what's the one. Will something Supreme Will? No.
No, it's Supreme
Will.
It's a counter spell, right?
Yeah.
A counter spell that we haven't.
Man, we haven't seen this in a while.
Is that Clash of Wills? Was that what it was?
Insidious Will? No. It's the one where you got more creatures.
Unified Will.
Unified Will. There
Yeah,
we
so
go.
saw a sideboard play in like the Bant Nightfall decks.
But it's main board here, man.
Main board Unified Will.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
It's so Modern. I mean, like it's a meta game call, right?
I mean, is it the right card? I don't know if that is Unified Will.
Wizard's Retort.
Wizard's
Holy
Retort.
crap!
Yeah.
Is that? Oh wow!
So this is 1 blue from Dominaria for a counter target spell. This spell costs 1 mana less if you control a wizard, which means that you're getting good old fash counter spell.
Yep.
Do you remember the classic 7th edition art with the man holding his fingers out and then the spell drooping away from him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The counter spell. Meow.
So interestingly, the other Wizards Matters card, Wizards
Mhm.
Lightning.
Yeah.
2 in a red, 3 damage to
Oh, that's like
target,
Lightning Bolt, man.
but sees a lot of play.
Mm-hmm.
There's that tribal Wizards deck in Standard.
Instant. I mean, it's
Has
in standard.
G2 Lava Monster.
Yep.
But this hasn't really picked up yet. I think it's because of W.
Holy crap! Am I? Wow, am I seeing this straight? Like, this might just be like fairy wizards.
It might be.
And
So there's a
with-
Delver of Secrets at the bottom of Jeffrey's deck as
Yeah, yeah.
well. So like blue-red tempo wizards
Yeah.
spells things.
Oh my gosh.
Jeffrey's come up with a... Is this something that Jeffrey's been playing on Magic Online, you think?
Adelise, maybe?
Oh, we want to see an
Oh
Adelaide.
man. Oh man. Oh, that's hilarious. This is hilarious.
And Julien finally getting rid of the Vendilion clique.
Mm.
It's taken him about 4 turns. But he's got there. He's got there.
Yeah, once you lose that Supreme Verdict, like becomes really
Difficult.
really, really tough to
and you don't
just get.
I mean, do you want to trade a Path to Exile 1-for-1 with a Vendilion clique? Probably not, because they've seen
Yeah, because number one, they've seen your hand, they've taken away.
give them lands.
Mm.
I'm going to see, he's playing Wizard's Lightning.
Yes!
There's an Adlease coming down.
Yeah.
Julien looking at Snapcaster Mage.
What's better than 4 lightning bolts?
8
lightning bolts. Yeah, exactly. 2 playsets of lightning bolts.
This is exciting.
Is that the same?
This is something I've never seen in Modern before. Like, not anywhere. Okay? You know, this hasn't popped up in a Star City event. That is a Wizard's Lightning.
Yeah.
Star
No,
City
but
event,
I'm just thinking
Magic
like
Online.
it's the same castle. I just realized.
I think so. Random Japanese 9-player tournament in Yokohama that's like on MTG Goldfish. Like 2 men playing on a Thursday afternoon in like Bratislava. Like I haven't seen this deck, right? You know, that's how deep we're going in the tank.
Yeah, man.
This isn't a thing we've seen before.
No, but Jeffrey doesn't just show his prowess in playing a deck. Like he could just pick up a deck and play it. Like he picks up. I don't know whether he constructed this deck or not. But he picks up, he picks up a deck and just tells you, shows you exactly how to pilot this deck.
Yep.
Like, it's incredible.
And we see Julien flashing back a Lightning Helix on the spell starter sprite there.
Mm.
But
he's at 5.
Yeah, Jeffrey's firing up a Mutavault. Now, you have to reasonably assume, right, that there is a lot of burn.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Targeting the Wizard's Lightning. Go down to 2. Lightning, another Wizard's Lightning.
Wow, triple Wizard's Lightning. Sweet.
Flurry of Wizard's Lightning.
Yeah.
So that's another. So the deck.
Oh, that's so cool. Because Snapcaster Mage is a wizard. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So the deck, very interesting, like a tempo deck, right? We saw how Jeffrey played. Opt turn 1.
Yeah.
Spell starter sprite your turn, like your spell on turn 2.
Mm-hmm.
Vendilion click on turn 3, taking your Supreme Verdict, making sure you can't 2-for-1 me.
And then remand, remands and counter spells. Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
finish you off with Wizard's Lightning, Snapcaster, Wizard's Lightning.
Oh my god.
So you know there are lightning bolts in this deck.
Oh, for sure.
So we've got the 8 burn spells, but it's a very tempo-y deck.
Yeah.
This is interesting. This
is a cool deck. I honestly won't be surprised if there's Adelies in this deck.
No, nor would I.
I'll be like, yeah, sure, that belongs exactly in this deck. There'll be, what other wizards are there? What other
so I think that's probably it.
Spell starter sprites.
And I wonder if Blood Moon. So Blood Moon. I think the deck is set up really well to play Blood Moon as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All of those basic lands. You saw you have 3 basic islands.
Yeah, Julien.
Blood Moon's coming.
Julien should know, like. It is an inevitability. Like this is what you're gonna expect.
So I've been playing MTG Arena while they're sideboarding.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a blue-red wizards just deck instead. I don't know if you've seen it. Soulscar Mage, G2.
Oh yeah.
It's like it has
the Viashino.
Yeah, Viashino. The Spell Weaver Eternal. The 1 blue 2/1 Prowess Afflict 2 from Hour of Devastation.
Oh yeah. If you don't block it, you get a cast a spell for free, right?
No. That's it's
that's the Wildfire Eternal.
2/1 Prowess.
Mm-hmm.
Afflict 2. So if you block it, you take 2 damage. It's got Prowess.
That's it.
Wizard,
that's it. Okay.
Right, yeah. And then Adelies is like the card you want to play.
Mm-hmm.
And Adelies does
amazing
they
stuff.
all have
Yeah.
Prowess, right? So Soulscar Mage that. They have prowess. Adelies, whenever you cast a spell, all your wizards get +1/+1.
So they get double prowess.
Double prowess.
Yeah.
So you play go like Gitu Lava Runner, or you start with Soulscar Mage, like probably the best card, and then you play like a 2-drop, 3-drop, or like spells, and then what you basically want to do is go Adelies with
Wizard's Lightning,
with like an Opt or a Wizard's Lightning, and you just
double.
You just stuff.
Oh man.
You just stuff to them.
Man, I want to try out this blue-red Wizards deck.
It's because on Magic Arena, MTG Arena, it's quite easy to make.
Oh yeah,
so they've
it's so cheap. Yeah,
it's quite cheap. You don't need all of the rares are basically 4 Soulscar Mages and the lands, Sulphur Falls,
and Spybluff Canal.
Spybluff Canal, yeah. So it's just in the lands, right? But the lands you can sort of do as much as you want. So you only need this. Really fun.
Oh man.
And it teaches
so
you
fun.
to count to 20. I tell you that.
It's like
Very important skill in life. And in Magic, like, especially if you're playing the aggro decks, like Burn, like, can
Goodness.
you count to 20? Can you look at your hand and go, can I get to 20?
Does it have Goblin Chain Wallets inside? No.
Goblin Chain
That's
Wallets.
boring.
Triple red.
Oh man, triple red so easy to get. Most of your deck is like red. You only
fair
need the
amount
blue
of
for
it's
like
blue.
Adelies and
You need some blue for some of the spells as well.
do you play like Wizard's Retort and stuff?
No, play Opt.
Ah, okay.
And
Yeah,
a couple
Opt
of
is
riddle
good.
forms. Do you remember riddle form? One blue for an
Uh,
enchantment. Whenever you play a non-creature spell, it becomes
Oh,
a
it becomes a
3/3
two.
Sphinx.
Oh,
Flying
wow,
to turn
wow.
and 2 and a blue scry one.
That is dumb.
Hour of Devastation, limited. Nah, alright card.
Yeah.
Good in the blue-red deck in Hour of Devastation with,
God
Enigma
damn.
Drake.
All right, I gotta try this deck out.
Yeah. It's interesting in Standard. And I think that this is the bleed into Modern, right? This sort of like tempo-y and then finish with a flurry of spells deck.
But because the wizards that you had, you had printed since 8th edition
Boom.
are like crazy
They're
good.
better. They're better than a Gitu Lava run, I'll
I,
tell you
wonder,
that.
I wonder, Snapcaster Mage versus Viashino, don't know what's his name.
Which one is better?
Yeah, which one's better? I
Like
wonder.
a common from M19 or a rare from Innistrad.
Spell Starter Sprite
Although
versus,
if you need 2 damage and you don't have a lightning bolt, the Viashino is probably better than Snapcaster Mage. One can construe a situation right.
Yeah,
One
yeah, no,
can
your opponent,
construe, right?
your opponent's got like Spell Pierce in
Yeah,
hand or like,
yeah.
you know, that's a very niche, narrow gap. But yeah,
Yeah.
sounds like fun.
It is
Sounds like
fun.
a
It is
deck.
fun. So turning back to the game they're finishing sideboarding.
And yeah, but I mean like Jeffrey's Jacks looks like it's a hell of fun to play.
Yeah, and do you think that if you're Jeffrey, obviously we've sort of seen broadly what the deck does. Do you go like more control-y? Do you go less control-y to try and? Do you put Blood Moons in? I think
yeah,
slam the Blood Moon.
Blood Moon's number one. But there's nothing that you can do against, let's say, like a board wipe, like the
Supreme Verdict.
Supreme
Default to
Verdict, yeah.
Supreme Verdict, right?
So that's gonna be a bit tough, unless of course he has unsubstantiate.
Woo.
Unsubstantiate is like awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Might be really good in this deck. So I don't know what his sideboard is. Wow. That is a stacked hand if he has at least 2 lands.
So he has one. I think Jeffrey drew 1 land, and it's a Sulphur Falls.
Oh my.
So double. Oh, he's
Wow.
keeping. He's keeping.
No, that's a
A
Spy Bluff Canal, yeah.
Oh,
That's untapped.
it is untapped.
And pass the turn. Just gonna probably bolt you. Doesn't have an opt as well, which is kind of problematic. Like
Yeah.
opt gets you out of these situations where, you got 1 blue-red land, and
Interesting. See a surgical extraction at the back of the hand for Jeffrey. We're going to see a search for Azcanta.
all right, yep,
Jeffrey's
bolt
gonna
you.
say, don't care about that. The game's going to be over before it matters. Jeffrey, he
Oh, it's so
finds off the top.
So good at this game, right? Like
Pro.
so good at
It's
this
exactly how you draw it up, isn't it?
game. No, okay. So I always tell this story about like Jeffrey playing the Panharmonicon deck. Like
Okay.
when it was first a thing. Like you would watch. I would watch Jeffrey play. Like I sit beside him, like watch him play MTG Online. And then, he tells me what the deck list is. So the minute I start watching, it's like, what deck are you playing? Oh, Panharmonicon. He tells me what the deck list is. And I was like, this is bullshit. This is a stupid deck. And then Jeffrey just like continues clicking. And then he says, okay, off the top, I need X and Y card. Then he just like, that's the card.
Just
He
takes
draws the card. He slams the card and like continues to just like power through the game.
Ah.
And he just keeps calling the card. Like, 2 turns later, it's like, okay, so to win this game, I need another Panharmonicon. Floop! Off the top of the deck is a Panharmonicon. Sure, why not?
He's probably running the
game's-
numbers in his head, isn't he? Probably
Yeah,
worked
yeah.
out. He's got the hypergeometric calculator out. Just doing the.
But it's ridiculous. It is,
We see no third land for Jeffrey there, and he deployed the spell stuff strike offensively.
Mm.
Getting just sort of trying to chip away.
But also, I mean, like, he to just add fairies on the board, right?
Correct.
Because
It makes the second one better.
Yeah.
Makes the third one better.
Yep.
And Julien has to react to them as well.
Yeah, you can't just leave it on the battlefield, unfortunately. So,
Yeah. And
even
Jeffrey
if he wants to path it, even if he wants to, like,
Jeffrey drew into an opt for turn as well.
yeah, which is
So that's going to
pretty
find
good.
third
Yeah.
land. And then we know that, so Julien, looking at his hand, he has a path to exile in hand as his source of removal. That's going to find Jeffrey a land as well. Julien, he's aggressively searching. So he searched for basic planes, I believe.
Did he?
Yeah.
I mean, like, he's got to expect the...
Yeah, Blood Moon. Field of
Blood
Ruin.
Moon, yeah.
So probably going to see an opt for Jeffrey here. There you go, opt.
All right. Yeah, no reply from
Have a
Julien.
cheeky little scry. Think about it. For Julien here, I mean, do you cryptic command this? Do you like doing that? Just because...
No.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that Blood Moon.
Wait
like,
for Blood Moon.
100%.
Jeffrey draws Mana Leak off of the opt, untaps. So Mana Leak in the deck.
Yeah.
You know.
No third land still.
1 damage. So it's a Wizard's Lightning.
Wizard's
Wizard's
okay,
Retort,
so
sorry,
that's...
yeah. Electrolyze there for Julien.
It's probably just going to retort this.
You just like snapping off the retort here while you can. Use the mana.
Mana Leak, probably.
You like Mana Leak?
Yeah.
Mana Leak goes down in value so much.
The longer the game goes, right? There we go.
Jeffrey correctly agreeing with you there.
Damn, this is such a tempo deck. You know, I love my tempo decks. Like I play Blue White Spirits, I play Blue White.
Yes, you do.
You know, Esper Spirits, I play Blue White flashy things. I play, you know, all the tempo decks in Modern. This looks like a really fun deck to play.
Incoming Vendilion Click Spike. You know.
God damn.
Yeah, Jeffrey.
God damn
everyone's
it.
buying Vendilion Click.
Why do we feature Jeffrey in the first round? Damn you.
2017 Grey Games Invitational Champion. That's why.
Yeah. I wanna.
And also, you get some
stuff.
spice.
Yeah.
Blue red fairies.
You get like the fairy combo. I have none of these cards, by the way. I do not have any of the fairies.
I think I might have a single Mana Leak in my cube.
It's foil too.
It's not foil.
Oh man,
it might be Japanese, but it won't be foil.
I have like a bajillion Mana Leaks right now.
Well, it's printed at common in like
every set.
It was in Stronghold, right? That was the first set it came in, and then it was in standard for like 3 years in M10, M11, M2, like around there.
Yeah.
So yeah, before they secure the waste.
What? Secure the waste?
Julien come into play. Secure the Waste is a card that...
Main phase 2. Interesting.
Secure the Waste is one of those cards that we've seen the Jeskai control decks adopting as like a one-of in the sideboard.
Yeah.
As a way to like, you know, well...
I need to change the math on this.
Yeah,
like,
I need to figure out... And I can race you. Like, that's 5 points of damage return. That's not insignificant.
Mm-hmm.
Very good card out of Dragon's Tarkia, I think it was. Like,
So
X white. So you get 5 1/1s for 6 mana. That's not bad rate.
Yeah. Oh, Jeffrey, I think here, thinking whether to fire off the surgical extraction. So just to be able to look at Julien's hand, like you fire off that surgical extraction just to like, oh, what do you have, and then thinking about probably the Vendilion Click afterwards.
Okay.
So you know.
Doing that though changes the math slightly, right? Because he goes from 17 to 15.
15, yeah.
Which means
All right.
we're going to do it.
So trigger on the stack. Okay. So I'm gonna let you draw a card first, I think.
Well, the Azcanta trigger's on the stack, I believe, and he's responding to that. And he's going to get rid of Electrolyze. That's interesting. Now he's going to have a look through the old deck. Supreme Verdict.
Electrolyze is probably the
card. Yeah, you get 2 for 1, right?
That's
because,
2
damage and draw a card to get 3 for 1.
Yep.
Jeffrey's going to have a white border lightning bolts there for Julien.
Okay, so he checks
two.
clear, checks the hand.
And then we see Celestial Colonnade, Snapcaster Mage, and I believe a Path to Exile in hand.
Mm-hmm. So Snapcaster Mage here, well, not that great, but I guess it adds to the clock. You can go Snapcaster into another, the what's that? Explore the Waste? No. Secure the Waste, yeah. And you get another 4 power on the table.
Yeah.
Just like that. So not bad. I think that's the line of play here from Julien if he wants to try to win the game. Because he's swinging in for 4 now. It goes down to 11. He does the Snapcaster thing.
That gets you
Next turn he gets 8 points.
Well, no, it gives you 2 more. Snapcaster, secure, play land, Snapcaster, secure
the
for
ways.
4.
And secure for 2.
Secure for
2.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. And
or did he just draw an untapped land? If you drew an untapped land, it doesn't matter because like you swing in with the entire thing. Jeffrey's down to 3, he's dead to a lightning bolt.
Yeah, correct.
Right? So
And so Julien just chose Supreme Verdict actually.
that's not good.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That's not good when you like. Oh, my game plan involves putting tokens onto the battlefield.
I'm curious that he didn't dump the Supreme Verdict. I guess for fear of another surgical extraction, I guess.
And I think
There you
so. Celestial Colonnade tap. I think Secure the Waste as well is like a one-of in the sideboard.
Mm.
So you're not leaning on it as your game plan. You're not
Right.
saying I have
Okay,
to
yeah.
Secure the Waste. It's like if I get it.
If I get it, great. Then we can change them. We can change the
Yeah.
math. I'm going to put you under a lot of pressure. Maybe you start blocking.
Yeah, correct. Down to 10. It's a
Okay.
lightning bolt, not a shock.
Untap.
Jeffrey with a spell stuff sprite in hand as well.
Yeah. So
Pollution
finds the 4th land. I think
There we
this is a very good draw. Gonna swing in,
Down to 10. Down to 9.
which means he can
Past the
bolt.
turn.
He can snapcaster, bolt.
Wow, Julien doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything.
Oh wow. Okay.
Supreme Verdict. That's fine.
No.
Steam Vents to draw for turn.
No, he must be like just waiting.
So at that point, would you have Snapcaster?
Yeah, for sure.
Just do it.
Yep.
I think Julien's.
I
So
would-
that taps you out though. A spell stutter sprite, which we know Jeffrey has, Julien doesn't. Would
I mean,
actually-
like the spell starter sprite will get you anyway, right? Like
correct.
at this point, no, you could do that, and in response, if he spell starter sprites, you path one of the spell starter sprites.
Oh yeah.
It won't counter the spell, and
Yeah.
after that you just go. I mean, like you don't get as much value from the secure the ways. You get 1 token, right, and that changes the math just a little bit more. But that's what Jeffrey's trying to do. Like he's trying to make sure that he changes the math a little bit. And now,
Down
and
to
the
6.
thing is, he has a Fetch Land, so that 1 extra point of damage, that's where the Fetch Land comes in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I totally disagree with what Julien just did. Like,
So
you
Julien-
shouldn't be passing the turn. Like, there's
Julien
nothing.
Julien can fire up the Celestial Colonnade as well, which I think maybe he's like leaning on that slightly now.
Not great. Honestly, not great.
The question is now, can at the end of turn Julien can just go Snapcast to secure the waste, untap swing
Yeah.
in the game. So Jeffrey appreciates that, so we can see a Snapcaster. Oh, we can see Snapcaster Wizard's Lightning.
Yeah. Gonna cast that Snapcaster. Let's see what Julien does in response.
So Snapcasters. So Julien needs to Snapcaster some counterspell, which he doesn't have.
Yeah, but what else?
Cast to Exile, I mean, the Snapcaster has entered the battlefield. And
Yeah,
he's
it's too
choosing
late.
a target, right?
Yeah, you're taking 3 points of damage regardless.
Correct.
But Jeffrey here needs to be able to draw like really well the next turn, in order to.
And Julien says, "Okay, that's fine." He goes, "I'm
Alright, Wizard's Lightning you.
You
So
down to 3."
I think Julien here needs to fire off like a path.
Targeting what though? There's still a wizard on the table. Well, it doesn't matter. It's been cast.
Yeah, it's been cast already. It doesn't matter.
So what
Get
you-
rid of the thing that does the most damage, I suppose.
So, do you get rid of the Snapcaster because then the Snapcaster can in theory block one of the secure the waste tokens? Which
Yeah, I get rid of the Snapcaster. Like this. Is he gonna try to bolt? Jeffrey, nope. Chooses not to lightning bolt. If he has a Snapcaster off the top, that'll be great. Is that a Pian? Oh wow, that's a Pianala.
Kiran and Pian.
Oh, Pian and Kiran
So
Ala.
the two red for 2/2.
Yeah, twice,
And
two
you get
times better
two
than
Thopters.
2 times better than.
So we'll bring up.
Yeah. I think Kiran is double A. Oh,
Yeah,
they changed the.
2 red.
Oh, cool.
So
They
this
changed
is
the border
it's in Elves
already.
versus Inventors. That's why.
Ah, right. So that's the new border already.
And we're going to see Celestial Colonnade being fired up here.
I like the I like the new border. I like the new border.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Let us know in the chat. Like, do you prefer the new border or the old border? Which one do you prefer? Or nobody likes to chat. Everybody just likes to watch the game.
They just like to
Nobody wants to
They
interact.
like to listen to our dulcet tones.
Oh yeah.
We're going to see a Celestial Colonnade.
Oh, this is so dicey.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Pian Kinara.
That's going to make 2/1/1 Thopter tokens.
Yeah.
With flying.
Oh,
And
this is
and those they can or pass
Sure, I'm
exile
gonna
comes
pass
down.
that,
It has
fine.
to, right? Because if you let Jeffrey untap and just start chucking stuff at you,
yeah, and you're dead. You're automatically dead. Like that's the
Jeffrey goes finds Basic Mountain.
Mm.
Great choice in Basic Lands, by the way. Can we just say that? I mean,
Yeah, no.
oh,
He's got a full set of like unhinged.
boom.
Like, I've never seen Jeffrey not play like basic lands, not play unhinged lands.
Okay,
Yeah, and
it's a good choice, solid choice.
hmm.
Still prefer my M14 basics, but that's fine. You know,
Nah, I like-
each to their own.
Yeah, boring.
M14 they got great art. You know, they got great art.
So I like my APAC lands, man. APAC all the way.
Search for Azcanta transforms into Azcanta the Sunken Ruin, giving Julian, ability to look top 4 cards of his library or just add another blue mana.
Mhm. So 2 top the tokens. Find those top the tokens somewhere. Yeah, they can block, and now this changes the math a lot, which is why I think, Jeffrey was looking for the Electrolyze. Electrolyze so brutal against Jeffrey's deck.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
All the fairies have one.
yeah.
Toughness, right?
Everything in Jeffrey's deck has like 1 toughness apparently, except for maybe PNK.
Wonder if he's running a Sower of Temptation.
Oh, that would be so good. That'd be so fun.
Probably not good enough for Modern, right?
Well, if he fires up, the thing is, if he fires up the Celestial Colonnade,
Boom.
use Sower of
Take it.
Temptation,
Take it.
I'm gonna have that. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Won't be able to like animate it or whatever, but
No, but just sadness. Such
yeah,
sadness.
it's like I just lost 1 mana. I committed 5 mana, lost 1 mana,
Such sadness.
and you lose a blocker. In fact,
Julian just having to think about how he wants to plan out the next turn.
wow. Jeffrey here down to 2 life,
looks like he's
dead
gonna
to a
be-
lightning bolt.
Looks like he's going to be as cantering.
He's gonna try to find a lightning bolt here.
He looks like
Oh,
he misses.
doesn't.
Serum Visions again, yeah.
All
Serum
right, so
Visions
that's
go
a
digging
redraw.
again, right? Yeah.
That's a redraw. Do not crack the. Man, he's going for it. Cast it, cast it. You have enough mana for the logic knot.
Interesting as well that he didn't use the Field of Ruin to.
No,
cast
he
the search for his
should.
gun
He
set.
shouldn't. He shouldn't.
You don't like doing that?
No, I don't.
Why? What are you gonna?
Because you're losing mana. Like you have the logic knot in hand.
I see. You just think that you keep it for okay. all right.
Yeah. Did he tap the wrong mana? No, he's got like blue, red, and blue
I'm just
red.
wondering, 2 and a blue for Field of Ruin. For Search for Azcanta, you tap the colorless just to get rid of it and keep another blue mana available.
Mm.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see if that hurts. Oh,
Oh,
Island
no.
is to draw. 2 scries,
No lightning bolt.
Snapcaster. They go back to the bottom.
Yeah, but he's got logic knot for days, man. And Jeffrey here just has to play around that. And like,
Tough spot for Jeffrey.
yeah.
Gonna untap. Jeffrey's got 3 power on the battlefield. Plays an island.
Oh wow, Spellstar Sprite not gonna be very effective. Cryptic Command, no, beat you.
Attack you for 3. Are you doing anything? No, go down to 2.
Gonna try lightning bolt
lightning
you.
bolt, here we go.
Gonna try lightning bolt you. No, you could logic knot. You could logic knot. I don't understand.
He didn't have 2 blue lands.
He did.
Did he?
He had the 2 steam vents.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Are they going to game 3?
No. Jeffrey won both matches already. Yeah, he had logic knot. I don't understand. He could just exile
Fire
his
the
entire
logic knot.
graveyard. He could just exile his entire graveyard, then Jeffrey wouldn't be able to pay for it. Wait a minute.
Did
What
Jeffrey
just
have
happened?
a spell starter sprite in hand as well?
No, but logic knot with X. It's not a 2 mana spell.
Oh, fine, okay.
Like it's a huge spell.
So we'll try and find out what happened.
Yeah. We'll talk
try
to
and-
Julian
we'll
after
talk
this.
to Jeffrey and Julian and try and find out what's going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good match though. Jeffrey starting off with the W.
Cool deck.
With
Very cool deck.
with a really interesting deck.
Yeah, and
Buy-
I mean like modern's like this, right? It's like just
Turn up with whatever you want.
yeah.
I'm going to turn up with leatherback Baloths next week.
Oh, that's
you know?
fun.
Yeah, triple
That's-
green for a 4/5.
Are you gonna go
Avatar of the something or other.
Are you gonna go like the Gigantosaur route?
Boom.
Yeah, just one off Gigantosaur 10/10 for 5 mana.
I tell you what it does
Gotcha.
though. It gives you 5 devotion.
5 devotion, yeah,
5
that's-
devotion to
that's-
Nykthos.
That's what I mean. Like
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm a
like
big,
you
I'm-
devotion it out, and then after that you use Garuk to like untap the 2 lands, and
Boom.
then you devotion
Yes,
it
please. Yes, you do.
again. And now I got
Then
like
you
double.
Tooth and Nail for Emrakul and Xenagos God of Rebels. And say
And good game, sir.
GG.
Good game, sir.
30 flying, hasty, trample damage, protection from colored spells.
Oh, so dumb.
Love it. That's
All right.
magic.
We are going to take a break right now, and we'll be back with round 2 very, very soon. So don't go away. Remember, you can join us on the stream normally on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Singapore time for some modern action. On twitch.tv/Grey Ogre Games. You can also watch replays of all the tournaments that you've seen and all the the Wednesday nights that we do. YouTube.com/Grey Ogre Games. And remember, find us on the web, greyogregames.com. Find out how you can be part of the Grey Ogre Games Invitationals. This month is only July. You still got 2 small seasonal qualifiers to go, and you still got 2 more monthlies to go. So there's still a lot of time to qualify. So yeah, we'll hopefully see you guys in the store. And yeah, do follow us if you do like what you watch and what you hear. Then follow us on all the social media. Yeah,
Facebook, Instagram,
Twitter, Reddit.
Reddit.
No, you can't subscribe.
Weibo,
to
I don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
We
DT,
Greg Games has a booth as well.
Uber, Grab.
Has a booth.
Oh, yeah,
around GPs.
GP Sydney is the next
No,
one.
GP Melbourne.
GP Melbourne.
I got them confused.
All right,
GP
Melbourne.
Sydney has gone.
Right.
GP Melbourne. So if you're in Australia,
Wrong coast.
It's not the wrong.
It's on the wrong
They're
coast.
close to each other.
They're close.
They're close to each other. So yeah, so they'll be at GP Melbourne, I think, selling cards. So go tell them you like the stream.
Yeah.
Go buy some cards from them.
And say that you listen to James, right? James needs that affirmation.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys in a bit.